We've spent the last 3 days exploring the splendor that is southeast Utah. Although we've reveled in her majesty, the day has come where we start heading home. But it's not over yet. There's a few last hurrahs. Today we may be marching back to Colorado, but not before we've visited 4 states along the way. So come along with us for the ride. We've got cookies.
There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Far too many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up.
Good morning from the most epic spot we've been to on this trip, and perhaps ever been to, period. After some excesses last night, we'll just say, we're not exactly motivated to hurry our asses out of here, and that's just fine. And we're off. Once again, we're gonna complete the loop through Valley of the Gods because we're not ready to leave this all behind yet. We're checking out more awesomeness as usual. So that's just what we do. That's how we're rolling on this trip. It's been nothing but awesome.
Months later, we all still agree. This was our favorite stop on the whole trip. I think we even knew it then because, like I said, we were in no hurry to get out of here. Or maybe we're still hurting. Who knows? That doesn't look like it should be possible.
Well, we're officially out of the dirt, and man, are we dirty, but she took it like a champ. It was a rough road, man, but she did it. She will do another day. I think it's time to go ahead and I'll give you a reveal. Maybe it'll end up in the video, maybe not. But I think it's time to give you a reveal of where we're heading next. We're going down to Monument Valley. We're gonna check it out. Time to hit the road now, not the off-road. See you there.
Now that we're back on the pavement, it's time to head south. Heading towards Mexican Hat, Utah. Huh. Can you see how it got its name?
We are now here at one of the most iconic scenes in film. This is where the old boy decided to turn around and go home.
Thanks to that movie alone, this is now known as Forrest Gump Point.
It's way better than even in the movies, isn't it? To see the real thing with your own eyes.
Oh, it's amazing, but where the hell is he? Oh, he went home. Yep. That's right.
He went home. He went home to Jenny.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'm gonna go home now.
Well, of course we had to do that. And let me tell you, we were not the only ones. That scene is literally why people stop here. But in a weird sense, thank God that they did. Because just look at this view.
Well, guys, that is just amazing. This is the beautiful desert Southwest, man. Born and raised. Well, I wasn't born here. Anyways, another example of something you just really got to see with your own eyes to really soak it in. Just amazing. And it was just a, what, half-hour drive from Valley of the Gods. So we still got more to see. We're going in that way. We're going in there. So we'll get some nice close-ups or something.
And here's where we pretty much say goodbye to Utah. I say pretty much because, well, you'll see. Now we're heading off to take a ride through Monument Valley. We just want to soak up as much of this landscape as we possibly can, because this is going to be it for a little while, guys. After this, we begin the long trek home. Now we're about to begin some crazy state jumping. Goodbye, Utah, and hello, Arizona. Although technically where we are is actually the Navajo Nation. If you've never been in this part of the country, I implore you, make the trip if you are able. You will not regret it. Where are we going? Well, that was quick. Goodbye, Arizona. Hello, New Mexico. Ah, here we are, our next stop. Since it was literally on the way and none of us has seen it, we decided to stop by Four Corners Monument.
All right, guys, it's time to check out something that I've never seen before. And we were going right by it on our way back into colorful Colorado. But, might be fun to, be in 4 states pretty much at once. Let's figure out how you do that. You come here. Now, in New Mexico. Do I go home? I'm going home. Now I'm home. I'm a dork.
It's literally the converging point of 4 states: Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado.
So if I stand right here, there is literally pieces of me in 4 states right now. I feel so accomplished.
It's kind of cool to see the flags of 4 different states flowing majestically in their respective territories. Except New Mexico. She's struggling. Of course, trinkets on demand. And this guy couldn't stop taking pictures for strangers. Well, there's your wholesome lesson for the day, folks. Be more like Good Guy B.
Well, it was neat, right? I don't know about $8 a person neat, but it's neat. Shall we move on?
Let's go explore something new.
Yes. Let's go to Colorado.
Back on the road and suddenly we blink it. Oh, wait, God, almost missed it. Back in Colorado, home sweet home. We've been in 4 states in 1 day. It's off to our first paid campsite of this whole trip. But you know us, we're cheap. So we are taking the national park route.
All right, we found ourselves at Mesa Verde, and actually early enough that we were able to kind of quasi get, that was a great sound. We were able to quasi get our campsite set up, and we still got plenty of daylight left. So since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop it. Since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and check out some ruins, all right? Let's see if it's a little bit better time than the last time I was here. Well, it was almost exactly 2 years ago, the last time I was here, this same spot, and where my first bout of disappointment was uncovered. So at least I can say this time, I don't have high hopes, but we're gonna take a look anyway, because we're taking the mini tour today. We're just gonna get a little quick view of whatever we can while we can. That's right, we're back to the Spruce Treehouse. That looks familiar. There are no further views of the Spruce Treehouse past this point. So.
The mini tour is just a quick drive around the park to see what you can see before the sun goes down.
Well, pretty much par for the course there. Windows down, air. Whew. A little warm and dry today.
Actually seeing Mesa Verde was never in the plans, just the campground. But we got here early, so we start jumping from viewpoint to viewpoint. And in particular, Sun View Point here gives you a view of a lot of them at one spot. So we're cramming in all the greats, like the Cliff Palace, the Sun Temple, and of course my favorite, the Mummy House.
I still love that viewpoint. I mean, you can just see so much of the canyon right there. So this is a must-see for sure.
Now you'll never see them, but you do hear them. There was some Corvette club from Salt Lake City out here just making noise.
All right, fire temple now, and lighting's perfect for it right now, so this is gonna be looking pretty cool. Fire temple.
Ah yes, the beautiful rumble of Corvettes at the fire temple. Regardless of my past experiences here, or Corvettes, yeah, this place is pretty gorgeous.
And of course, the crown jewel of Mesa Verde, Cliff Palace, guys. Had to come see this, and this is the time of day where the lighting is perfect. We're just going right into it. So, yeah, impressive. 150 rooms in that thing, guys, and not a damn one of them's for rent.
And there it is. We just saw the bulk of Mesa Verde in less than 2 hours. So what's next?
Well, that kind of concludes the mini tour. What do you guys say?
Shower time.
Yes, we've been aching for one.
From here, everything is just icing on the cake. We got a lot more done today than we ever thought we would, but all we have on our mind right now is getting clean.
We are back at camp, freshly showered, and it felt amazing. And we have the coolest neighbors we've ever had on a camping trip. These guys right here. Hey there, ladies. How's it going? Hi.
The mule deer here are fearless and beautiful.
Yep, time to wind down. It's not quite the last night on this trip, but we have decided that we are going to feast tonight. Look at that. Woo! And burgers, brats, beers. Oh. We're having our Labor Day a little bit late because we were just laboring so hard on Labor Day. Yeah, look at the dates.
You know, hiking up and down the arches.
That was kind of laboring.
That was exhausting.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's time. We're in the wind down phase of this trip, but there's still a lot more exciting stuff to see, and we'll take you there. Show us what's on. It's kind of dark, but we got burgers and brats. Oh yeah. And for the first time this whole trip, what's that? Fires don't work so well in the desert, but we're back in the mountains. It's cold. So yeah.
It's been a while, but I finally get to add a new sticker to the camper. A little bigger than the others, but hey, this was a big trip with big memories. And there's still a little more.
This next leg of the trip is gonna be, we've been working so damn hard this whole week, getting through Utah and all that we're gonna chill out. Gonna find that super nugget. We like gold. Roll. This is pretty cool.
Never forget that all those miles you put between you and the last place you were are all part of the journey. So don't let yourself get so focused on where you're going that you miss where you are at that moment. It's the only way to get the full experience, so go get it. And until next time, safe travels, happy camping, and cheers.